Yeah, so I got a request to do a tutorial for the Chris Stapleton song Starting Over on the ukulele. So I'm going to try to explain it, like the whole, the process that I went through to try to, how I, play this song and what I'm doing on the ukulele. I'm just going to start off by explaining that I had seen the video of Chris playing it on the guitar, and I saw that he had the capo on the third fret, and he was playing like what looked like to be a G chord, and he was doing this kind of hammer-on thing. And in addition, I also looked online. I mean, they had like some, chord explanations, I think on Ultimate Guitar, explaining how to play the song. So basically, I saw that, and then I just said, okay, like, how can I do that on the ukulele? And as it turned out, yeah, when you're playing that, when you put a capo on the third fret and you play a G, basically what you're getting is a B flat. So I just said, oh, I can play a B flat on the ukulele. I don't even really need a capo to do that. And I just kind of said, okay, so what are the chords to the song, and can I play them on the ukulele? And it turned out that to some extent, I could, right? So let me try to explain that to you. All right. So I'm going to start off by just going to give you a chord diagram, just kind of like chord diagrams of this, what's going on in the ukulele. So, okay, so basically you got this, right? So I'm playing this B flat to the B flat add 11, right? So when you play the B flat, basically you can bar across here with your first finger, and take your second finger, put it down right here, second fret, third string, and take your third finger here on the third fret, fourth string, right? And you're getting your B flat, right? And then what's basically happening is that, once you have that, you can hammer on with your pinky or your fourth finger, basically hammering on to get this B flat add 11. You're hammering this down here onto the third fret, third string. Let me explain that. Okay, so here you go. So here's that first little intro, the first part of the intro. Okay, good. So there you have that. All right. So then the next part. All right. So the next part. Now I have to do a little explanation as to this because. All right. So you went over these chords, and then you have these chords here, right? So you got this E flat major seventh, which is it's actually a G minor, So I have to confess that I kind of cheated a little bit, and I'll explain that. So it's going to this E flat major 7 to this E flat, but this E flat major 7 is actually a G minor. So let me just kind of explain it. There was sort of a kind of theoretical thing that I kind of realized as I was going along. So that, anyway, so the thing is that, when you have an E flat major 7, you have these notes. You have a E flat, G, B flat, and D. And when you play a D minor, you got like the same notes, but you just don't have you have the G, B flat, and D, but you just don't have the E flat, right? So really, I'm telling you that I'm playing an E flat major 7. I'm really playing a G minor. I'm cheating because when I'm playing this G minor, there's no E flat in there. But it sounds like okay. It sounds like it works, right? So let me show you that. So here's the this E flat. It's actually a G minor, right? This chord here. So basically, you got your first finger here and you got your second finger there. And actually, let me explain. You got your first finger here, and you got your second finger there. And you're actually going to put your pinky, your fourth finger over here for this, because you're hammering on with your third finger to get that. So let me just kind of show you that. So you got this here. I'm playing this G minor. First finger on the first fret, first string. Second finger on the third string, second fret, and I'm going to put my pinky down on here on this second string, third fret, and then I'm hammering on third finger onto the third fret, third string. So so let me just put it all together. The B flat add 11, going to the E flat, major 7, E flat, or actually G minor to E flat. Let me just show it to you. All right, so you got. So you got that? Yes, that's, I guess that intro part is a pretty significant part of the song, right? So I hope you understand that. Again, here it is. You know, this whole intro part, you play this, you know, the B, you know, basically this whole thing, B flat add 11, and so on. And you play that twice, right? And then you go into the verse, okay? So the verse here this is the diagram for the verse. And to some extent, it's kind of like the same chords from the intro, right? So you got the B flat, and then so here it is. So you got the B flat. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat, and then you do this little hammer out. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a bed, and then I'm gonna do the E flat. Actually, I'm just going to say G minor. G minor to a better place than the one we're at. So you got. All right, so then we got, what do I have? And I ain't got no kind of playing. So for that part, so that's here. So I ain't got no kind of playing. That'd be F to F sus4. So to play the F is, all right, here it is actually. Okay, so here's the diagram for this little part here. So you got the F chord. You're gonna have your first finger on the second string, first fret, and you're gonna have your second finger on the fourth string, second fret. And you're gonna hammer on with your third finger right here onto this, right down here on the fourth string, third fret. So let me show you that. So, all right, so it goes like this. In other words, I ain't got no kind of plan. Right, and then continuing on with the verse, right, and then it goes to this, yeah, E flat, and E flat, and then E flat major 7. So so it's like, I ain't got no kind of plan. I've had all this time that I can't stand. And then I drop down to the G minor. So let me just put all that together. The whole verse, right? So it's. All right, so that's the verse. So I hope you get that. All right, so let me move on to the chorus, right? So the chorus, all right, so I got the diagram, right? So it's like, all right, so G minor, F, B flat, E flat, F, B flat, G minor, F, B flat, E flat, F, B flat, right? So let me just, the same chords that we already went over, we already, we know with G minor, we know the F, we know the B flat, right? So here it is, so, right? It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Right? That's the first, Only for once in my life, take our chances and roll the dice. Right? And then you got the lucky penny part, right? So that's, you got So for that part, I can be a lucky penny, be my four-leaf clover, E flat, E flat. So that, yeah, so anyway, I just showed that. Okay, so that's, I can be a lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. And then we just go right back into the intro. All right, so clear again? Okay, so again, here's the chorus. Hope you, all right? Chorus, G minor, F, B flat, E flat, F, B flat, G minor, F, B flat, E flat, F, B flat, and then, you know, the last part, F, E flat, and E flat major 7, right? So these are all the kind of chords that I think I've given you so far. And then what else? So we did the intro, we did the verse, chorus, right? I hope I explained everything clearly so far. And then there's one other part, right? The bridge. Okay, we got the bridge here. All right. So the bridge, you got C minor, G minor, B flat, C minor, G minor, and then F, then to the F. So we went over all these except the only one that's new is the C minor, right? So the C minor, you basically just bar across here on the 3rd fret. That would be the 1st string, 2nd string, and 3rd string. All right, so you play it like this. So anyway, so here's the how does that part go? The bridge, right? So the bridge. Okay, so the bridge is this. Into the chorus, whatever. And yeah, so those are all the major components of the song, of the Starting Over by Chris Stapleton. Very nice song. And I think I went over everything, right? And yeah, so I hope this is helpful to you. You know, and thanks for tuning into my channel.